24 on EA Sports, and we'll get a...
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
First down, here's Burrow. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Again, it's Burrow. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now Williams running left. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And one of the linebackers has got it.
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back into youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Cardinals at 8-1 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit. But facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
A huge play there for Arizona. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Throwing now is Murray. On the move to his left. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's complete to Michael Wilson. A big play there for Cincinnati. 52 yards. 6-0 our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They go play action with Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
23 yards. 1st down, Arizona.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Down to the 25.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Murray going to throw. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Oh, he fakes the spike. Seventh play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And he's brought to anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals. There on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back.
11
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Connection made to Ruckert. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And taken right on the 30. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit. They're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just 1 more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Now Burrow on first down. He'll drop this down to Williams.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Here we go, here we go.
4 yards on the pickup.
11, 11.
Second and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On third down, Burrow. Screen play set up for Williams.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That'll go as a pickup of 8. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And Burrow going to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
11, MP, tape.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Evan McPherson on for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good.
And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. This one deep for Wilson.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime here.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter.
Now a diving sideline, he's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down. Now Murray off play action. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound.
It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. And they'll run it here.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll go with a ground attack here.
Oh, that is well read on the backside. And he'll be met well behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Quick throw.
That'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy.
Up on 3rd. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back. So here are the Bengals set to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 11, empty. 180.
They begin the drive with Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And they go play action now. Burrow. Caught. It's Wilson. And he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
11. 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a play. But sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd down, Murray sets to throw.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Still going.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Jamar Chase.
79 yards.
And the Cards are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Jonathan Gannon making the call. They'll line up to go for 2.
Steps away. Fighting through pressure. And he will get into the end zone as they will indeed claim a 1-point lead. They didn't want the tie. They roll the dice and they take.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kid who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no coach. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
11.
Burrow will throw.
Back to the same target, Campbell.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
11 MT, Tate. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Now it's Burrow.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Back now in Cincinnati. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And trying to push forward but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right. And it'll be intercepted. Through an opening, and there he goes. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
1-1, ready?
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now Burrow.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking.
Here we go.
Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now it's Burrow. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin first and goal already at the 5-yard line. Rolling to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year.
And the Cardinals add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Now a toss going left. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. You know, we've discussed this before, and we've seen it at practices. Extra periods being put in for the offense on these two-point tries. But the defense, they're beefing up their support as well in practice.
They absolutely have to. If people are going to go for 2 and try and gain those advantages and make it tougher on your team as the game goes along, you have to be in a position to stop those. You can't let them get the advantage. So, yes, the defensive teams, they're putting in that extra time on 2-point plays as well.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Here we go. 12,
44-yard line.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On 1, ready?
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And he's going to get way down inside the 35. things up here.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Throwing again, it's Burrow.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress. Halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Burrow looking to pass. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Cardinals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Again, Murray will keep it.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the option, here's Murray running left. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Holding, offense. What's the deal, y'all?
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a 3rd and about 14. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Murray with a 3rd and long.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow shifts past him at the 45. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9. Brings up
Throwing, Burrow.
at the 47-yard line.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
Here we go.
To throw, Burrow.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Running right on the option is Murray. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. And Murray will run it here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Murray now running left off the option.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
There is his guys will get the football back. Call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. It's incomplete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Here we go.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty difficult to summon up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
Now Burrow.
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11
A
MT.
final
11
shot now for Burrow. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember?